I was just live right now, and apparently, yeah, this is the second time this has happened to me. So if I get a FaceTime while I'm live streaming, when I when I end the face stream, if I answer the, it was a phone call actually. So if I get a phone call or if I get a FaceTime while I'm going live, if I answer it, when I come back to the live, it knocks out the sound of the live. Because that's the second time that's happened to me. So I was just live right now, and now I'm coming back. Oh, that's so frustrating. But hey, what am I gonna do about it? Except for either I'm hitting the live button again, or I could just end the live. Aw. And there's some cool people in the chat too. That sucks. Hmm. Well, I know that the way YouTube works, the live is very random, right? We're just scrolling on live. We're just scrolling on TikTok or the short feed, and you get random, you know, get put into random lives. So I was just live just now, and I don't know if anyone from that last live will be able to find this one. But yeah, I had to start it over because the sound got knocked out. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just eating my Christmas dinner. There was more food before I started eating it in the last live. But so here I have tacos. It was supposed to be chickpeas. What? You guys found it! Woo! Side, welcome back. Okay, I was explaining everything again because I wasn't sure if you guys would be able to find the live again. Because I know the live stream feed is very random, you know? Either you find the live or you don't. Woo, welcome back. I was saying, Side, that this is the second time the sound has been knocked out for me. So thank you for coming back. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for coming back, Saeed. Welcome back to you. Welcome back to me, and welcome back to you. So apparently when I'm going live on YouTube, if I get a phone call or a FaceTime, if I answer it, when I come back to the live, it knocks out the sound. Oh, Ziggy, welcome back. You guys actually came back. I appreciate you so much. Saeed, you said, I hope my closed caption attempts were accurate. Why were your closed caption attempts so accurate? They were very accurate. Like, that's crazy. Everything you said was so spot on. Dang, so you guys didn't hear anything I said then when I was talking about my job? Saeed said, welcome back to all of us. What? I'm so glad you guys were able to find it back. AZ, welcome back. You guys are great. That's what I was just saying. I was saying, like, oh, that sucks. I had to start over the live because there were great people in the chat. You guys are awesome. So if you guys, now you guys will know too. So at least for me, when I go live on here, because this is the second time, if someone calls me or FaceTimes me, if I answer it, when I hang up and come back to the live, it knocks out the sound. So that's what happened. Mexico fam, welcome in. Hello, bienvenidos, welcome in. Landon said pretty. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas, you guys. Thank you for all the love. Thank you guys for being welcoming. I appreciate every single one of you being here. Mr. Back is saying some crazy stuff. Thank you, Unknown. I appreciate that. Let me see. There you go. Honestly, I feel like YouTube, I love YouTube because the people that I connect with are just so amazing. Like, you guys really are amazing. I meet some amazing people on here. And I always have the best chat section. I always have the best people like commenting on my videos. Like, you all you inspire me, you motivate me so much. So Merry Christmas to each of you. If you're new here, welcome in, and if you aren't new here, welcome back, YouTube fam. I'm so glad you guys are here. Let me read your comments because I appreciate every single one. Ziggy said, oh, okay. Yeah, so it just knocked out the sound. And it sucks because it's like we already had a whole vibe going. But you know what? I ended it and I came right back. So we're just going to keep going. It's totally fine. And Unknown, I appreciate that. I appreciate you telling that person to be respectful. Levy, hi. Welcome in. Syed, I had to keep Ziggy entertained so he doesn't scroll away. Wait a minute. Syed, your closed caption was literally so accurate. Because you guys said, what do I do for work? And I said I work at a cardiology clinic. So cardiology is the study of the heart. And so my specific role is for scheduling. So I schedule patients for like their follow-up appointments, or if the doctor orders any type of testing, I will schedule the testing for the patient. The other thing I do is if a doctor orders, like say the doctor says, come back for this appointment, or the doctor wants you to get some type of testing, I will say we schedule the testing, we schedule the appointment, and then say insurance denies it. The other thing I do is, if for any reason an appointment or procedure gets denied, I call insurance and I'll see why it got denied, and then I'll work on getting it approved. So I kind of help bridge the gap between like healthcare insurance and making sure patients can get seen. So that's what I do. And then also, you know how a lot of healthcare systems now, they have like portals where you can ask questions to the doctor. So when you send that question, it usually doesn't go straight to the doctor. It goes to us. It goes to people like me, who we will, if it's like something for scheduling, then I can answer the question for you. If it has something to do like medically, we can forward it to the doctor. So then your message will go to the doctor, or it might go to one of the nurses on our team, and then they'll answer it for you. So that's what I do in a nutshell. But that's crazy. Syed, your closed caption was so perfectly. That was so perfect. Hello from Birmingham. Welcome in. You said, woo, is AL, is that Alabama? Welcome in from Alabama. I just met someone from Alabama just randomly. Like, I think that was like on Friday. You said, what did he say? Oh, you talking about the person that had to retract that message? Just saying some crazy stuff. You already know, people just be saying stuff. Ziggy said, I kept scroll, and then she came back. I'm like, what? She got sound now? No, I had to start over the live again. YouTube, though, they know what they're doing. It's so random. I wasn't sure if you guys would be able to find me again. You said, are you a gaming streamer? I'm not a gaming streamer, but I have been thinking about becoming a live streamer on Twitch. My sister notices I really have been enjoying going live with you guys. Though I do also, I'm a vlogger as well. So I do travel vlogs or like weekly vlogs. And now that I am moved in and settled into my new place, I kind of created like a YouTuber setup. So I have a nice setup. So I want to start doing more sit down videos too. But I'm thinking about, do you guys go on Twitch? Do you watch streams on Twitch? Because if I did do streams on Twitch, I would still go live on here. Like I would just set up both. I would have to set it up, probably stream from my computer or from another camera, and then stream on my phone too on YouTube. Levy, you said you subbed to me. Thank you. I appreciate you. Levy, welcome to the YouTube fam. So I was thinking about what should I call my YouTube fam, and then I realized I was like, I already call you guys YouTube fam. That's what you are. You're my YouTube fam. Saeed said, one tip that could help, you can scroll all the way down and back up to make sure the mic doesn't fall on you unexpectedly. So I don't know. Yeah, my little thing just died, but the light is still good, so it doesn't really matter. I don't know. It only happens when if someone calls me and I answer it, that's when the sound goes out. Because I don't have a mic, it's just my phone. You said you can scroll all the way down and then back up to make sure the mic doesn't fall. Okay, maybe I'll try that. Yeah, maybe you're saying to just turn the volume down and turn it back up. I'll try that. Levy said, I'm new. Welcome in, Levy. Where are you tuning in from? Because I'm coming to you from San Francisco. So I'm in California. You know what? I'm going to sub. Thank you, Mexico fam. Welcome in. Bienvenidos. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, I lived in Mexico para 3 meses. Earlier this year. So I lived in Mexico for 3 months. I was learning Spanish. And I also lived in Argentina, so I could learn some Spanish and just experience different cultures. So yo hablo español poquito, pero ahora yo vivo en Estados Unidos. I said, I speak a little bit of Spanish, but right now I live in the United States. You said, can I give? Oh, can you give? I would appreciate that. You don't have to give, but if you did, I would appreciate that so much. If you have a channel, I'll subscribe back to you. Hypnosis. Face C, welcome in. You said, I got a hippo melon in Petco. In Petco? What is a hippo melon? What is that? In Petco. I need to see a picture. You said, LOL Ziggy. I was like, wait, what? These tacos ain't consumed yet? I saw this and I was like, hey, yo, girl, she's back with the vocals and all. I know, right? I'm over here talking. Look, let me take a little bite of the taco. One thing about me is when I'm talking, I eat slow. Because the taco will definitely get eaten. But yeah, if I'm talking, the food will sit there forever. Ooh, these look so good. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mmm. The light isn't as good, so I can't even see it anymore. But for those of you who are new here, then this is just my breakfast, my Christmas dinner. Just random stuff. Levy said, I sub to you. I'm new. Welcome, Levy. You'll be respectful. She's a nice girl. Thank you so much. Can you pin me? Okay, I'll pin you. Which message do you want me to type something else that you want me to pin, and I'll pin that. You said, so you basically handle insurance claims at the hospital sites and medical facilities. Impressive. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's interesting work to do. I would say everyone's been talking about AI, and it's a lot of these insurance companies have really, a lot of companies in general, when you first call their customer insurance line, you first go through AI. You're navigating AI to get to a real person. That's why you're calling, is to talk to a real person. So it's a little frustrating, because a lot of times, a lot of the insurance companies, they don't want you to speak to a live agent. They prefer that you just navigate through the AI prompts, which just are not always accurate. Or they prefer that you go online. But going online, creating a portal account, navigating through the AI prompt on the phone, it's just, I personally feel like it's a lot less efficient. I'd rather just speak to someone. So it's a little frustrating having to navigate that. Ghost Town, you said, have you graduated yet? I have graduated twice. Yes, I graduated from high school and I graduated from college. So now I'm just living my life. I'm just working in my career. My degree was in healthcare, so I'm really big. My degree is health science. So I learned about the healthcare system. Also learned about like nutrition. I appreciate you guys saying that my food looks healthy. Eating healthy, being healthy, and just sharing information on like wellness. That's like a big part of who I am. So it's naturally a part of my channel. So even when I was like living abroad, traveling for the last 15 months, it's like wellness was a natural part of my channel, even in different countries. That's just who I am. Ziggy, the way you found me. You said, I scrolled and was like, give me food and cute outfit. Thank you. These are actually pajamas. And then it's like matching shorts. Yeah, I just love a cute, comfy pajama set. I feel like I noticed when I was doing my weekly vlogs, it's like I don't want to put on a whole outfit just because if I'm not gonna go outside, it's like I do want to wear something nice, but it doesn't need to be like, oh, I'm wearing jeans or something, or always wearing leggings. So then I started realizing like, ooh, I need cute, comfy pajamas. So thanks for that. You said your job sounds nice. Honestly, I have a nice job and I'm grateful for my job, and it allows me to, you know, advance my career. What I would like to do next is to work fully remote, work from home. So working here is a part of that step. It's a part of getting to that next step. And also I'm working in my field. I'm working in healthcare and I'm helping people. So I do like, there are many things I do like about my job. Ideally, yes, I will work from home, because like I was already showing you my desk setup. So I just feel like I have a really great setup already for working from home. And fortunately, at this company, there's a lot of people who do hybrid or fully remote schedules. So I'm making my way there. I'm making my way. Levy said it is Levy. Levy! Levy, you said that's what you want me to let me see. How do I pin a comment? I never pin a comment. Pin message. Okay, now I'm gonna start pinning messages. I just pinned it, because why not? You said it is Levy. Why not? I'm gonna start pinning messages. You said, why don't you walk streams in your city? I was thinking about doing that. Okay, let me catch up on all your messages. Cooking with Christy. Cooking with Christy. Oh my gosh. I don't know why people were so mad at Cooking with Kaya. She's just a cute girl. Make her food. You know what? I don't think people were mad at her for real. I think that, you know what I mean, buzz will circulate around people, but I don't think people were really mad for real. Like, she's not doing nothing wrong. And I really could be having some cooking videos. Sometimes in my weekly vlogs, then I will incorporate like cooking because I do cook a lot of my food. You said, let me see that plate, beautiful. Joe, welcome in. I think this is my first time seeing you in here, Joe, so welcome in. This is my Christmas dinner, and I was only cooking for myself, so I just made random foods that I want. There was more food earlier, but I had to start the stream over again. So these are, I made tacos. I made chickpeas. I like chickpeas because they're high in protein, and it's like, you know, usually when you think of protein, you think of meat. And meat is a good source of protein, but so are garbanzo beans, which these are. And I also made dumplings. I know how to throw down some, you know, soul food Christmas dinner, but I was just cooking for myself, and this is what I wanted, so I just made what I wanted for myself. Ghost Town said, "Damn girl, you fly. You fly." Oh, thank you so much. I'm just chilling. I'm just, you know, being myself. I feel like being your authentic self is like, that is the most beautiful thing. Is just being your true authentic self. Leia, welcome in. You said hello. Welcome in, Leia. Sorry, I meant so you can see our comments telling you that it's muted on time. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, side. Ziggy said, why don't you do walking stream in your city? Oh, I've honestly been thinking about doing walking streams, and I was actually thinking about doing that yesterday, but thank you for giving me the inspiration to actually go out there and do it. Because I did do one walking stream before, but that was so long ago. Like, I think that was in 2022. No, I did one walking stream in San Francisco, and that was when I was living abroad, and I did come back to the US for a month, and then during that month I did one walking stream, but it was a short one. So there's so much to explore out here, so I will do that. You said, how was your Christmas and what did you get? My Christmas has been really good. Today has been a really good day. I would say yesterday was a little bit more in my feels. I've never spent a Christmas by myself, so like, you know what I mean? Like, whether it's like with my family or with my college roommates or just with my friends or like my ex-boyfriend. And so this is like my first Christmas like completely by myself, and so I was definitely in my feels yesterday, I'm not gonna lie, and I was in my feels today too. up and down, because I have so much to be grateful for. But yeah, I actually requested this whole week off, but tomorrow I do have to work. Tomorrow's the only day this whole week I have to work, the day after Christmas. So it just didn't make sense for me to try and fly down to Southern California, because then I would have had to fly back up today on Christmas. I don't want to fly up on Christmas. And you said, what did I get for Christmas? Let me show you what I got. I got myself this projector right here. You can't really see it because I have a light. There's a light right here. There's a light right here, so it's very bright. But yeah, so I got myself this projector, and it's so nice. Let me see. Maybe I'll turn off the light for a second. Ooh, so cute. So yeah, right now it's just I'm just playing a visualizer on YouTube. And so it's nice because when I'm on my bed or on my couch, I can watch TVs, watch movies, or just have something in the background. But yeah, so that's what I got myself for Christmas. I'm excited to incorporate the it's not a projector. Yeah, that's a projector. So I'm excited to incorporate that into our lives. So like, what I can do is like on my phone, but in order for me to do that, because I can connect my phone to it, and then you guys can see, like, say I was scrolling, you guys can see what I'm scrolling on. But I would have to be going live on my computer to do that, so that I can use my phone. You said, holy moly, when you spoke in Spanish, I thought I scrolled down or something. Sí, yo hablo español. You're like, I must be talking to someone else. Yes, I got both. I can't wait to be fully fluent in Spanish, but I'm not fully fluent yet. Pero yo estudio español todos los días, okay? I study Spanish every day, but I'm not fluent just yet. You said, hi, you're so pretty. Harley, thank you so much. Thank you for the love. I appreciate you coming in here with the good vibes. The Vice said, do you have OnlyFans? No, I don't have an OnlyFans. I've never been on OnlyFans. I don't watch that that website. You said, how was your Christmas? My Christmas has been good. My Christmas is going good right now. And I knew that going live with you guys would just make my Christmas that much better. So I knew I had to go live. And then I wanted to go live with you guys yesterday. I actually was like totally ready. I was planning to go live with you guys, but I was in my feels. I was a little sad. So I didn't want to come on here and not be with the good vibes. I don't know. Maybe coming on here, if I am feeling sad, it can help me feel better because you guys are great. So, you know, but I didn't do it yesterday. I just watched a movie. And then yesterday I did go out. I did take pictures. Because I love using the communities tab on my channel. So yesterday I did walk around with my camera and I like took pictures. So I'm gonna upload and just show you guys kind of some pictures on my community tab. So if you guys are subscribed, you guys will see that. Hardly subscribed. Thank you so much. Praying, welcome back, welcome in. I appreciate you tapping back in. I know I've been gone for so long. I had to take that little break for myself. I was going through a lot of just changes and transitions in my life, and I was talking about this like in one of my first lives when I first came back, and I just noticed that for me, when I'm still processing, I'm not someone who talks outwardly first. So like if I'm processing to understand how I feel about something, I tend to be very introspective. So I get quiet and I'm like processing the whole situation, processing how I feel. Which as a content creator, that's the opposite of creating content. I need to be outwardly expressing, which is just, but I realize that is who I am. You said Merry Christmas, beautiful queen. Good to see you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate you hanging out in here. And Merry Christmas. I hope you're having a great Christmas. And I'm just glad you're back in here. Welcome back. Levy, you said, I hope you have a happy Christmas. I hope you had a happy girlfriend. I think you're trying to say Christmas on, but yeah, I did have a happy Christmas. Levy said, I hope you had let me pin that comment. Replace pin message. Ooh, I said I was gonna start pinning messages. So let me start pinning messages. I hope you have a happy Christmas. I like that one. Let me pin that one. You said, I like your videos. Thank you, Ellie. Yeah, my videos are just I feel like for a while I was calling my channel like a digital diary because I really feel like that's what it is. So it's just sharing. It's a place for me to just like express myself. And like for me, I'm very much, if something is in my heart, if something is on my spirit, I trust that, like, especially if it's reoccurring, if it just stays on my heart, stays on my spirit, I do trust that there's a reason it's in my heart. There's a reason that the Lord is leading me to that. So my channel, I do a lot of like travel vlogs. I do a lot of like weekly vlogs. And for my weekly vlogs, it's like I show you guys how life is in whatever country I'm living in, since I do travel. So my last weekly vlog was in Mexico. I recorded a whole weekly vlog of life here in San Francisco. I just recorded it about a week ago, so I just need to edit that. And I did have a happy Christmas, Levy. I appreciate you. Levy, she said she can read. Levy, quit spamming, bro. What? You retracted the message, Levy? I had that message. Okay, let me pin another message then. You're just saying some crazy stuff. You said all IVR calls are frustrating, like jam 0 all the way, but even some reply with an annoying reply prompt. Sorry, I didn't get that. You're right. Can you say in a few words what kind of assistance you need? Oh my gosh, why is that literally my whole day? That's my whole day, Saeed. That's my whole day. Oh my goodness. You just made me, that's what it's gonna be like at work tomorrow. But it has to be done. But if I can just do that same work, but do it from my house, I won't even be, it's okay. Like, if I can just do it from my house, it's all good. That's right, Saeed. You said, Libby, she just likes to take her time reading the comments. She will eventually get your comment messages. I do. Yeah, you notice that? I do like to take my time reading the messages just so I can respond authentically. Christopher, you said, are those canned chickpeas or fresh chickpeas? These are canned chickpeas, but I do want to make some fresh ones. But I really like this brand of canned chickpeas. It's like a Spanish brand, and I just feel like the flavor is a lot more flavorful. But I do want to make my own chickpeas just so I can give them my own flavor. But these are really good, and I like the way I season them. And then also for the chickpeas, I saute them on top of the stove with purple onions, which is a game changer. It's a game changer. These are really good. One thing I know how to do is make some good food. Ellie said, do you play games? I used to play games like when I was in high school and middle school, but I don't know what happened there. I felt a shift in my brain. Like I remember when I was working full time and going to school full time, it's like my brain could not focus on playing the games anymore. It's like I just could not. But who knows? Go one day I'll do that. Levy said, same, I got a projector. Levy said, shut side. OMG. You go, girl. Thank you, Ziggy. I appreciate you. Levy, you got a projector too? Yeah, I was saying in the last live, I got the projector because my place is small, so I just want to really utilize the space. And I really love the way I set up my place. I love it so much. You said, I understand that, Queen. Thank you, Praying. I appreciate you being understanding. I really appreciate that. Ziggy said, I subscribe. Look forward to maybe a walking stream. Oh my gosh, look. Oh my goodness, you're so amazing. Okay, I'm actually going to get that walking stream done very soon because I have a good amount. Well, you already know it's the holidays. So I only work Thursday. And then I'm off Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I work Monday, off Tuesday, Wednesday. So I have a lot of days off coming up. So I'll definitely get that walking stream up. There's so many places that we can go and walk around. My question, Ziggy, since I've been thinking about the walking lives, the walking streams, should I point the camera away from me or should I have a should I have a tripod? Where's a tripod I would use? And then should I have a tripod and then face my phone towards me so that you can see everything behind me and me, or should I face the camera forward so you guys can just see where I'm at and then you'll just hear me talking? That's a genuine question because I've been really thinking about that a lot. Like, how should I angle the camera, forwards or backwards? Ziggy, Ghost Town said, you're a baddie. You're so funny. You're like, I mean, I guess, what's your definition of a baddie? Because my little sister said that she's a baddie. She said that I'm like an erythro girl. So I'm just like a natural girly little fairy, like princess girl. But I mean, I'm just me. Ziggy said, what's your zodiac sign? I'm an Aries. So I was born April 8th. And I have some qualities of an Aries, but then also there's some qualities I don't have. Like Aries are known to be very aggressive. I'm not very aggressive. I'm very determined and I'm not a pushover, but I know how to communicate without it being aggressive. And I also just don't like being aggressive. Like if you don't want to hear my point or if you don't want to understand me, I'm not going to try and force you to agree or to hear me out. Like you don't have to. Honey, don't worry about it. You don't have to. Don't worry about it. So yeah, I'm not a very aggressive person. I'm not big on like fighting and stuff like that. But everything else I do like relate to. Like I am a very determined person. I'm a very direct person. Like I like being direct, yeah. I feel like for me, like say having crushes on people is like you don't have to guess if I have a crush on you because I would just make it very clear. Because why would I want you not to know that I have a crush on you? If you don't know that I have a crush on you, then we're not going to get anywhere. You know what I'm saying? I want you to know. Okay, the ball is in your court. Like that. Like I'm very direct in that way. But I'm also like, when it comes to like, I'm not very like, I am direct, but it's like, say I have to like tell someone something about themselves, I'm not going to say it in like a mean way. Like I would say it in a way where I don't want you to be defensive or to feel like I'm trying to attack you. Levy said, can you repeat me? Pin, which one? What? You were attracted to the last message too? And I gotta like put up another one. Likewise subscribe with a you said likewise subscribe with like a walking stream as well. You guys are so awesome. You guys are just, see, this is what I talk about. You guys inspire me so much. Like literally I've been thinking about doing the walking stream and now here you guys are like, do the walking stream. I really connect with some amazing people on here. You said yes, get a tripod, and yeah, you can face forward and walk and talk. Face it to you when you want to answer direct questions. You got this. Oh, that's a good point. See, I needed to hear that. Exactly. Okay, so it'll be like a mix. Mostly facing forward, just talking to you guys. But if for any reason I just want to like answer you guys directly, I'll turn it around. Yeah, I really do like that. Mopri, Mopor, please remember to take a rest and drink some water while streaming, ma'am. Thank you so much for that. I'm going to pin that comment because I want to start pinning you guys' comments. I appreciate that. I appreciate you looking out for me. Let me take a little bit more of my food. Let me have a dumpling. I appreciate that. Praying, you said I have a crush on you. Okay, what's your zodiac sign? Because you're being very direct. I'm like, are you being direct because I said I'm direct, or what's your zodiac sign? Are you very direct too? You said I'll be able to Happy Christmas, the same one. Yeah, that's right. I like the little happy face more for because I pinned your comment. I do appreciate you looking out. Ziggy said, interesting. My zodiac sign is Cancer. Let's see. What do I know about Cancer? I don't know a lot about zodiac signs, you guys. Actually, the things I do know about zodiac signs is from my little sister, who I was talking about earlier. Clearly, I just love my little sister, okay? But so the things I do know about zodiac signs, and she has like, she'll just be talking about it. But from what I know about Cancer, I know that you guys are very adaptable. You can adapt and thrive in different environments. And from Praying, you said you're a Sagittarius queen. Oh, you're a Sagittarius. I do like Sagittarius. Okay? Fellow fire sign. And you are direct. Sagittarius are direct. I can see that, Praying. Yeah, Aries is fire sign. So is Sagittarius. So is Leo. And so I really like Sagittarius. I really like Leo. And I really like Gemini. My close friend, she's a Gemini. We just get each other. You said that's my moon sign, Saeed. I bet you're very caring. Oh, I love that. Marcus said do a flip. No, you know I'm not gonna do no flip around here. Okay, if I was at the gym, no, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't be doing no flips. You know, I've been thinking like I would love to go live at the gym, like if I was on the Stairmaster, because that's like 30 minutes. I stay on the Stairmaster for 30 minutes. So I would love to like, but I would need to be able to set my phone up at an angle where it's high enough for you guys to be able to see me. Because when I did place my phone, when I was like testing it, the angle was like not a good angle. It was just all body. Okay, you need me to see my face. But because there's like different environments I would love to go live with you guys, like the walking streams. I do like sitting at my desk, but I also want to just go out and like go live at like restaurants or just sitting at the park or something, just like changing up the environment. Because this works too, but I just love switching things up. Yeah, you said both a gift and a curse, Ziggy. Being caring, I can see that. You have to like have discernment so that you allow yourself to care for the right people and not for people who are just trying to take advantage of it. You said, what about Aquarius? We're the weirdos, ha ha ha. Aquarius, I don't know anything about Aquarius, Ziggy, so I need you to teach me something. Tell me something that's like typical of an Aquarius, because I don't know. Saeed, you said it really is. Feel too much. Okay, pervert like myself. JK, LOL. You guys are funny. I love the side comments. That's one thing I do love in my lives, is I love when you guys engage and interact with each other. You guys are very much free to like subscribe to each other, all of that. I love it. Joshua, you said you're Aries. You're Aries too? Because I was talking about Aries earlier. The reason I know about Aries is because my sister, she would just teach me about myself. She would read my horoscope and stuff and like tell me stuff about myself. And then some stuff that I would be like, yeah, I really do resonate with that. And so Aries are just very direct and driven individuals. We're not afraid to be the first to do something, or like if you have this like thing in your heart and your spirit, you're not afraid to go after that, even if no one around you has done that before, even if no one around you believes in that. Like, you will go do it. You don't mind being the first person. You're also just like very like giving and like fun. You're a very fun, spontaneous person. Nanda, have a nice day. Thank you. So where I'm at right now, I'm in San Francisco. It's Christmas and it is 8:03 p.m. I like to always mention what time it is where I'm at, because traveling around the world, being from the US, you know, I would be in different countries. Sometimes I would be 16 hours ahead. Sometimes I would be in tomorrow. Like sometimes it would literally be the next day. Like in Asia is like a whole 16, 13 hours ahead. So like And then being in South America is like 3 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, depending on where you go. It's like 4 hours in Argentina. It's like 4 hours ahead. Saye said, I think Aquarius are feisty and eccentric, but almost always are fun to hang out with. Ooh, I like that. I don't know. See, I don't know anything about Aquarius. So that's good to know. Feisty and eccentric. So you're different. You're like, because I know eccentric means like odd. It's different. It's peculiar. I like that. Be your own person. I really, like I was saying earlier, I just feel like being your authentic self is so refreshing to see. Because like with media, it really, you know, pushes people to conform and be like everyone else. And another thing that really pushes that is like hashtags. Because it's like, I feel like when people want to grow, you're kind of like, you're taught like, okay, if I use the right hashtags, if I do a video on a trending topic, that's a way to get pushed out. So that really pushes conformity, right? You're making the same type of content. But it's like, you know what I mean? Don't be afraid to like break out and just be yourself. I like this music. This music is good.
This is an original
I feel like this music describes how I feel right now. It's just very calm. Ziggy said you're fun too. You said why hit it perfectly. Yeah. Yeah, nailed it. Yeah. Yes. But we are also deep thinkers. Too deep. Ooh, I like that. I know another deep thinker is Sagittarius. Very philosophical. Very intentional. Source me and my weirdo sleepy instincts. Stop it. Weirdo sleepy instincts. Saeed, what time is it where you are? Yeah, he said you're fun too, Ziggy. You got deep things. I got deep feels. See where we got the harmony, Christy. I love that. Yeah, look, you guys hang around long enough. I am very much a deep thinker. I really am. I'm very like introspective. Just like understanding my place in situations, but also I'm really big on understanding the situation as a whole, not just zoning in on just my perspective, but like understanding the perspective of everyone that's involved and how each of our perspectives and the way we move shapes the interaction and the experience as a whole. Like that's just how my brain is. I think it's probably because when I was younger, I feel like the way I grew up, like, I feel like, wow, look at this clip right here. This is so nice. This is so beautiful. Oh no, I gotta show you guys that clip. That was so nice. Let me see. How do I go back? Hopefully I can do that. That's not the clip. I'll show you guys the clip when it comes back. But it was so beautiful. It was of the top of the Golden Gate Bridge. You said Aquarius, yes, we are authentic and we march to the beat of our drum. I love that. And we don't follow, we lead for the most part. Ooh, that's beautiful. Those are great characteristics. You said, girl, eat your dinner. Yes, I know. Over here taking my time. Ziggy, if you can't tell, take it on delivery. If you can't tell, I'll take it on delivery. Tacos are like, guess my Zodiac. I can't. Soggy yet. Stop it. Side. Alejandro, welcome in. Hi, welcome in. Bienvenidos. Alejandro. Said 7 a.m. Okay, 7 a.m. It's 8 o'clock. So you're 11 hours ahead. Are you in the Philippines? Where are you, Said? 11 hours. So you're somewhere in Asia. So I know you're somewhere in Asia. So where are you? I know, Ziggy, I'm curious where Saeed lives too. 7 a.m. is giving Asia. Saudi Arabia. Ooh, you live in Saudi Arabia. So that's not Asia. But you are over there on that continent over there. I mean, Saudi Arabia, that is Asia, right? Let me look that up before I say misinformation. Let's see. Oh yeah, it was okay. Saudi Arabia is Asia. That's right, because it's on the continent is Asia, so it is over there. That's why the time zone I knew was like. So it says that Saudi Arabia is considered West Asia. West Asia, located in the center of the Middle East. Okay, got it. You said about to get ready for work too. Oh, you're about to go to work right now. What do you do, Saeed? Princess, it's 8 where you at? Yeah, it is. It's 8:10. Yeah. You already know. You already know, Praying. I know you already know where I'm at. I'm in San Francisco. I'm in California. Joshua, you said why natural? Fire. I like to keep it natural over here. Okay, the food's natural, keep myself natural, just like authentic and real over here. Alejandro, you said nice to meet you. Mucho gusto, sí. Mucho gusto también. Nice to meet you too. Saeed, you said it is Asia, but people usually label Asia with the Far East and classify Saudi Arabia as the Middle East. Yeah, I feel like when I think of Saudi Arabia, I hear more Middle East, but you are on the continent of Asia. And when I looked it up just now, it says West Asia. Yeah, West Asia is not a term I usually hear. I don't usually hear West Asia. I hear Southeast Asia, or I just hear Asia. I don't usually hear West Asia. Yeah, that's interesting. Alejandro said English or Spanish? Both. Yo hablo español. Yo hablo español y inglés. I speak Spanish and English. Pero I'm from Estados Unidos. You said it's 11:11 here. Oh, I love that. Ooh, okay. Enjoy that moment. Yeah, you said it's 10:11 in the Chi. Right, you're in Chicago, Praying. Yeah, it's 2 hours ahead. Oh, I bet it's cold out there in Chicago. I bet it's super cold. But yeah, Alejandro, I speak some Spanish, but I'm not fluent. And then I'm born in the United States, so I'm just naturally fluent at English. Yeah, is it snowing? Do you guys have a white Christmas, Praying? You said where country is it from, Mustafa? Which country are you talking about? I'm from Estados Unidos. I'm from the United States, and I'm specifically from California. Chicago, that's right. Chicago in the house. That's right. You said I manage technology function in a financial company. Technology function. So you work in IT? Is that what, do you work in what we call IT here? Yeah, if you guys see me looking up, it's because I'm looking at the projector and it's just so nice. I hope that I can catch it when it shows that shot I wanted to show you guys. This is not the one. This is not the shot. Look about it. Ooh, I think there you go. Ooh, so nice. Sorry, you guys. I just want to show you guys that shot. It was so beautiful. Hopefully, I can find it. Oh, here it is. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. Right here. Right here. This is so beautiful. Look at this. Ooh, wow. I just love that. I feel like when I'm taking pictures, when I'm shooting videos, I love getting different angles. So this is from the sky looking down onto the bridge. So beautiful. See, this is a view of the bridge you would usually see like from the side. But that top angle, that was very beautiful. I'm just like, can I look at that again? That was so beautiful. I love this. I feel like that's how my brain works too. I love thinking about things from different perspectives, different angles. Wow, this is beautiful. Yeah. So that's me. Um, yes, we got that cold weather, but no snow. Okay, I mean, I know it's more convenient not having the snow, right? Because then you have to have the snow change and everything. I've seen snow in my life. I've seen snow about 3 times now. I didn't even see snow for the first time. I didn't see snow till I was like 27. It snows in California, just not where I grew up. Taye said yes. You work in IT, yeah. That's a great field to work in. I noticed when I was young, from a very young age, I was very just naturally good with IT. But growing up, my family and myself, I didn't realize that that was something that you could, major in. That was something that you could specialize in. I'm also very like naturally good with like videography, photography. I've had this YouTube channel since 2009. Like when I was still just so young, I was like on YouTube. But then when I went to college, I thought I had to like get rid. I don't know. I don't know. What I was thinking. I was thinking that since I did YouTube when I was like a kid, that is like, oh, it's time for me to go to college. I need to do, let go of the little kid things. Little did I know, I could have did both. I could have vlogged my college life. That would have been amazing. But I wasn't like, when I was in 2009, when I was making videos, I made like just a couple random videos. I wasn't like an active like YouTuber, but I guess I naturally was. But it's not like like now. I didn't really start taking my YouTube very serious until like 2 years ago. You said no snow. I'm near Detroit, so I hear that. LOL. Oh, cold, Ziggy. Oh, you're near Detroit. Okay. You said no snow, neither gonna warm up. Reminds me when I visited San Francisco, so gorgeous. Oh, you've been to San Francisco. I wonder how long it's been since you've been to San Francisco, because San Francisco has been changing so much. It's been changing so much. Even for me traveling for 15 months, coming back, just the Bay Area in general, like leaving for 15 months and coming back, it was completely like so many changes. But I know that that's just evolution. Time, things change. Alejandro, you said, hey, you fall, my good. What do you speak Spanish and English, Alejandro? Do you speak both? Hey, you fall, my good. What? I feel like I can almost understand what you're saying, but I'm not sure what you're saying. You said where I studied in the U.S. it snowed a lot. Indiana. Oh, so you studied in the U.S. Oh, that's nice. And then now you're back in Saudi Arabia. I notice a lot of people do that. A lot of people come to the U.S., but most often than not, they end up going back to their home country, and they find themselves being happier where they're from. You said you thought it snows a lot in Detroit. I know the weather just changes a lot. Maybe this year is not snowing, or maybe yet, because apparently in San Francisco we get more rain in January time, because right now it hasn't been raining too much. We'll get rain a little bit, but not like super crazy yet. This is my first winter actually in San Francisco. So I've lived in the Bay Area since 2011, but I always lived on the other side of the bridge, not like directly in San Francisco. So this is my first time in San Francisco. It's been 5 months. Ziggy said normally it does, but it's been fine. Thank goodness. Right. I can only imagine. I don't even like rain like that, and it's just water. Like for me, I prefer to go outside and just go outside. I don't like having to go outside and get the umbrella. I don't like having to go outside and get all these jackets and now when you go into the store, when you go into the market, now everything's wet. You know what I mean? I would just prefer, let's just go outside, let's just come back in. Let's just go outside, come back in. But the snow is beautiful. I don't mind going, dabbling in the snow and then just coming back. You know what I mean? Coming back where it's not snowing every day. But I wouldn't mind living somewhere where it snowed, because how do I know if I don't like it if I haven't really lived there before? So I wouldn't mind living somewhere to see if I like living somewhere where there's snow. Saeed said probably around 10 years ago. I was there in 2014, 2015. Oh yeah, I was here at the same time. I wasn't in San Francisco specifically, but I was in Hayward. Hayward is about a 40-minute drive from San Francisco. And I was here too. I was here in the Bay Area in 2014, 2015. You said that's for San Francisco. That's crazy. We're probably just miles apart from each other, never knowing each other, nothing. And then here we are meeting on YouTube. That's crazy. Life is just so interesting. I feel like we have no idea. I was actually thinking about this a while ago. Like, we have no idea when we walk around, like the people that are around us. I feel like we don't realize, like, oh, this shot right here is just so nice. But yeah, I feel like okay, let me rewind it just a little bit. But yeah, I feel like when we're walking around, we don't realize, like, the people around us, how many times we've actually bumped into the same people. Like, someone could be passing by you and you may have seen them many times, or you may have bumped into the same person passing by, didn't notice each other years ago, and then here you are crossing paths again and you still don't know it. I don't know. I think life is just so interesting. And I think just sitting down and pondering about life itself, you just blow yourself away just thinking about what life really is. You said there's a cafe I love in San Francisco. It's called Blue Bottle. I think, oh yeah, Blue Bottle. I've heard of Blue Bottle before. There used to be one right here at, I wonder if it's still there, but there used to be one at Fisherman's Wharf. No, at Pier 39. I wonder if it's still there. Yeah, if the Blue Bottle is still at Pier 39, when I do a walking tour there, I'll sit down and get something. Ziggy said, I'm really rooting for you and walking streams. Like, you can get so many subs and viewers doing San Francisco. I don't think that they have a lot of walking streams. It's usually NYC or Toronto streamers. You're completely right. There are not a lot of walking streams here. And thank you for that encouragement. I really do appreciate you saying that, giving that words of you know, encouragement, and for rooting for me, because I know that you don't have to do that. And so keep an eye out, because when I say I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. And like, I have nothing but time. Yeah, it's just me out here. And I'm really like taking my YouTube very serious. And I really want to document this time where I'm living in San Francisco. So the time is now. Like, the time really is now. So I'm going to get that. And I'm excited to just do it. I'm excited to do that. Saeed said, yeah, snow is annoying and boots drench and drip, and you keep seeing marks inside commercial shops. Yeah, see, let me go on a little vacation to the snow then, and then, like, let me just come back to my life and somewhere sunny. I don't even want to say California, like, let me come back to my life in California, because I wouldn't mind living abroad again. But, like, somewhere where it snows would definitely be temporary. Right, mind-blowing. I second that, Ziggy. Yeah, thank you, Saeed. You guys are amazing. You guys are literally, I love that so much. And I just want you guys to know how much, like, I carry the words that you guys are, the words of encouragement and support you guys are giving me. I really do carry that with me. Like, when I'm editing, when I'm vlogging, when I'm creating content, I really think about you guys, and it really inspires me so much. Like, even when I go do things in life and it's like I'm not able to make content, what brings me back and gets me back onto the platform is you guys. Like, when you guys comment, you leave comments for me, like, even praying, like, a comment for me when I was, like, gone for a while. It's like I see all of that, and, like, it really does help me, like, come back no matter what. You said you wonder why walking streams are only NYC or Toronto, LOL. I don't know. I feel like it's interesting because, you know, San Francisco is such a tech hub. You know what I mean? It's like you have Silicon Valley here. But I feel like when it comes to content creators, I feel like San Francisco, I don't know about Toronto. I don't know too much about Toronto, but I know that NYC is like everyone's vlogging, everyone's like creating content. But I feel like here when I go out and I vlog, people know I'm vlogging. And like, you know what I mean? But you don't see people vlogging like that all the time. Like, you don't see it all the time here. I feel like it's just not something that, and then that's why I want to create that. See, let me thank you guys. You guys are inspiring me very much. That's all I can say is that you guys are inspiring me, and then just be about it. Instead of just saying it like, oh, just watch and see. It's like, yeah, just watch, just you'll see. I'm not even going to keep saying it because I'm gonna just let it be with my actions. Also, I bet some are just recorded clips overlaying as a stream. I do notice people do that. Like they'll put recorded clips on a stream, but I'm not sure how to do that yet. Like, how do I do that? How do I put a recorded clip on the live stream? That's very interesting. Ziggy said, "How I love, good song, love Whitney." I love Whitney. One of my first videos on YouTube from like 2009, 2010, when I was still in high school, was like a video of me singing to Whitney. I didn't even know I was being recorded. It was my older sister recording me. I didn't even know she was recording me. I remember when Whitney Houston passed away. I remember my family all calling me like, "Oh, Christy, are you doing okay?" And I'm like, dang, they really know I love Whitney. I must really love her because the whole family feels the need to reach out to me and make sure I'm okay. So I said the baristas there have quirky hairstyles and fancy beards. They really do. People love to just... That's one thing that really drew me to the Bay Area, is like being different is celebrated here. I feel like, you know, be yourself, be your own self, have your own unique style. That's very celebrated here. And coming from Southern California, you know, I'm coming from where Hollywood is, and Hollywood is all about the latest. It's all about the newest, who has the newest purse, who has the newest phone, the newest car, who has the newest jeans. And when everyone's trying to go after the same thing, everyone starts to look the same. And that was something even from a young age, that was something that just didn't attract my attention. Like, I really love authenticity and just like being your unique self. You got it. You're gonna rock that walking stream. I'm excited to do it because honestly, I'm so excited to do it. I'm excited to do that because they be shady and they hide their phone while vlogging. Yeah, I do think that here, since vlogging, like, everyone isn't doing it so much, I do think people get shy about doing it. Even sometimes, I remember they're coming back from I was actually saying that in my last vlog I just recorded, but like, coming back from living abroad, it's like, I'm a travel vlogger, right? So I'm gonna be vlogging outside. Even when I do weekly vlogs, like, I'm gonna be vlogging outside, showing my life. But I don't know what it is. Coming back to the US, I was feeling a little intimidated. And I'm like, why am I feeling intimidated here where I'm from, but I wasn't feeling like that when I was traveling? But I feel like here, I noticed in San Francisco, the culture in San Francisco is very individualistic. I feel like here, people really try to keep to themselves. Like, depending on the country, like Mexico, for example, when you're walking down the street, people are going to talk to you. Like, they will just say good morning, buenos dias. They'll just say buenas, hola amigo, hola amiga. They'll just say hi. Hi, friend, good morning, like, ¿cómo estás? How are you? It's just natural. But here, I feel like people in San Francisco really try not to draw attention to themselves. So people are a lot more quiet. I notice people wear a lot more darker colors here. Like, I feel like you have both streams, because you have people who will dress with the crazy beards and this crazy hair, who are just like, yeah, I'm gonna stand out. You're gonna see me from a mile away. But then I feel like you have the other people who are like, they just wear like very like simple, solid, dark colors, and they try not to draw their attention to themselves. And I feel like for all the quirky people, there's a lot more people who are like trying not to draw attention. I don't know what it is. It's just like, yeah, people really try to like not draw too much attention. I feel like that, and that makes people like nervous to vlog here. Because if you got your arm up, you're just gonna draw attention, because vlogging is just such an unnatural posture. No one walks around with their arm up. But if you're vlogging, like if I have my camera, it's like everyone around me is gonna be staring at me, because why is her arm just, my arm, like, that's just random. That's just super random. There you go. But at least I can only imagine how vlogging was for people like 10 years ago, like even like yeah, like 10 years ago, because it's like YouTube. It's like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? But like now, at least now, people are like, oh, she's vlogging. Like they at least they know what I'm doing now. It's like, oh, she's not crazy, she's vlogging. You said, Zaggy, be the first San Francisco streamer and watch how many will begin to copy you. LOL, you need that gimbal cam or whatever it's called. Left my ass up. I do. I really do need a gimbal. See, you guys are, I really, I don't know. I feel like the people I connect with on here are just, you guys really get me. But this camera has an internal gimbal. The little one I was just holding in, I was holding up. This one has an internal gimbal that's really good. And then this one, the GoPro, has a really good internal camera. It has a really good internal gimbal too. But for my live streams, my live streams, I need a stream from my phone so I can be connected to the internet. So I do need a gimbal for my phone. I do need a gimbal for my phone so that the content can just be stable. And you're right. Like, watch so many other people copy. Completely true. Because we're sitting on a gold mine. The thing about San Francisco, it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. I can just literally go outside and just walk around like you guys are saying, and it's so beautiful, so breathtaking. Like the architecture, just the people. It's just the people. We have everyone, the whole world. You can find people from every corner, almost. I won't say every, but almost every corner of the world, every language, like every culture. You can find it here in San Francisco. It really is a unique place. And so it's like creating content is just natural here. Syed, you said this is what makes your streams fun because they're genuine and authentic. Thank you so much. Genuinely, like I feel like even being genuine and authentic in today's world, it really takes effort to like be able to come on here online and just be your true self. I feel like that is really like I don't know. I feel like it really is an act of courage to just be yourself. And like, I feel like navigating, just being in the U.S., navigating this social construct, I really had to like put in effort to just like, no, I'm going to be myself and not conform to what I think people want from me, because that's not fair to me, because that's not who I am. It's like, I just want to be myself. And it means a lot that you recognize that. Syed, you said, who has that bling bling? Who has that bling bling? What bling bling? Who has that bling bling, Syed? Ziggy, you said, where's your family at? So I'm from Southern California. I'm currently in the Bay Area, which is, if this is Southern California and this is Northern California, this is Southern California, the Bay is like right here. So like the Bay Area, they don't really call it Northern California, but like it's not technically Northern California. But I, being from Southern California, I'm like, well, this is the North for me. But everyone is in Southern California. Like literally all my siblings, all my cousins, everyone is in Southern California. I do have like 4 family members that live in Georgia. Oh, and then also my cousin and her kids, they did just move to Nevada. They just moved back to Las Vegas. But most of my family, like 99% of my family, is all in Southern California. And since I work tomorrow, I just wasn't able to fly down since I have to work tomorrow. Just tomorrow, the one day of the week. But it is what it is. You make the most of it. Ziggy, you said the chat is so diverse. LOL, I love it. Yeah, you know, that's one thing I'm so grateful for is like, there's many things I'm grateful for. But since I made content while I was traveling, I naturally gain followers from all over the world. And since I do have a lot of followers from all over the world, my streams tend to get pushed out everywhere. So like I lived in Asia. I was in Asia for 5 months, from the Philippines, Malaysia, Thailand, Japan, Hong Kong, China, Singapore, Vietnam. I hope I'm not forgetting anywhere. But so I was out there, and then I went to South America as well. I was in Brazil, Argentina, all these places, so many more places. But so I just naturally have a lot of subscribers from all over. And so I just love the chat section. That's one thing I love too. That's what I was saying. That's why I love saying what time it is for me, what the date is, because there's many places where it's different. Actually, Saeed, I think for you, yeah, it's 7 a.m. So that's exactly what I was saying earlier. So for you, it's actually Thursday, right? It's Thursday, December 26th. And you're about to go to work right now. I'm about to be you tomorrow. Oh, that's about to be me tomorrow. It's okay. We're in this together. You got to go to work. I got to go to work. It's okay. We got this. Saeed, you said, I get you. San Francisco is indeed very individualistic, and they care about their looks and identity, and they do tend to judge people silently, kind of like some countries in Europe. Oh gosh, you just said that so perfectly. Oh, it's so true. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. I just feel like, how can you judge anyone when you're an imperfect person? Like, humans are naturally imperfect. So if you're imperfect, how can you judge someone for their imperfections? But I digress, because I just let things go, because life is a lot more happy that way. No limit. That's right. Don't limit yourself. Like, anything is truly possible. That's so true. You say you have the equipment. Ziggy, I got the equipment. I'm ready. Okay, when I say I'm a content creator, I'm a content creator. The time is now. I feel like my life has just changed so much. I've had a big transition coming from living abroad to coming back to the US to working a 9 to 5 again. That I've just been transitioning. But now that I'm back, oh, it's time to deliver, okay? I got the equipment. I just need to deliver. Miranda, welcome in. Hi, you're pretty. Thank you, Miranda. I bet you're beautiful yourself. Ziggy said, that's perfect. Yes, that's perfect. Let's, us homebodies see San Francisco be the first. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. You said, hey, love it. Anaya, welcome in, Anaya. Anaya, you guys, Anaya has such an amazing YouTube channel. Like, her channel, I love your videos, Anaya. Like, you do content on, like, you just do great content. Like, you do like self-care content, you do like vlogs. Anytime I see, since I wasn't on YouTube, it's like I wasn't watching videos, but trust me, anytime I see a video from you, oh, I click on it every time. I appreciate you coming into the live. Saeed said, honestly, I forgot, but I was reacting to something you said earlier when I said, who was that bling bling? You're like, I don't remember anymore. You said, Ziggy said, OMG, you're lucky. I only been to Canada and Mako. Ooh, you've been to Canada and Mako. Well, I haven't been to Canada, so you got that one. I haven't been there. And then Mexico, yeah, Mexico is definitely one of my favorite countries. I would say the people there are a lot happier. I think people are a lot happier. And I think a lot of that happiness comes from the sense of community that you have there. I think that in the U.S., we're taught that making more money equals happiness. But it's, from what we're seeing here, is like, it tends to be that the more money you make, the unhappier you are. It's kind of like you need to prove yourself. I feel like here there's a sense of needing to prove yourself. But Mexico is one of those countries where it's not about proving yourself. It's just about being authentic. It's about being community. It's about being there for people. I just love Mexico. Like, I just feel like they always be like, tranquilo, relax, tranquilo, relax, relax. And then it's also cool because being from Southern California, where I'm from, it's only like 2 hours. It's like 3.5 hours from Mexico. So there's like a huge influence. There's a huge influence from Mexico all around me growing up. So living in Mexico was very beautiful. I was able to understand the culture and just experience the culture a little bit deeper. Let me pin that comment because I appreciate you being in here, Naya. Ziggy said, OMG, you're lucky. I only been to Canada and Mexico. Yeah, what do you think about Canada? I know Canada is one of the more expensive places to travel to. So that's why one of the reasons I was able to travel to so many countries is because I went to countries where the American dollar was worth more so that my money could go further and I could live abroad longer. So like countries like Canada, I've been kind of waiting. Once I work remotely, once I'm working from home and I can take my job with me, then it's like I would be willing to do places like Canada where it's a little bit more expensive because I'll be actively bringing in income at the same time. Saeed said correct Thursday. See, correct December 26th. Yeah, see, I get it. So you see, that's the one thing I do feel like about the Asia. I feel like you are literally in Asia. You're literally ahead. You're ahead of the rest of the world. So while the rest of the world is still focused on Christmas, still making plans, still actively experiencing today, you guys are already in the future. You're already making plans. You're not even just making plans for tomorrow. You're already enacting those plans. And I feel like that's what sets Asia apart, is that you guys are just literally ahead. And then while we're sleeping to start the next day, you guys are literally going deeper into the next day. Like when I was living in Asia, I would think about that constantly. Like that's crazy. Like the rest of the world is literally catching up. And then I'm from California, so it's like I'm on the opposite end of that spectrum. And California is like we're the end of the timeline. So we're like the furthest behind. Ziggy said, get that ad money, LOL, generate ads on live streams, you're good to go. Oh, generate ads? Oh, so I can turn on ads for lives? I didn't even know that. I need to look into that. You said happiness. Said happiness comes from the inside. It is just about being content on what you are, who you are, and what you believe in. What you have, love, and care about. This is so true. Saeed, that is so true. I feel like I've always been like a genuinely happy person, but I definitely feel like coming back to the US and going back to corporate America has been an adjustment, and I've really had to like be intentional about not losing my happiness, because I feel like in the US there's a lot of bids for attention, things asking for your attention, for your focus, and so I've really had to just like intentionally not get distracted, because like you're saying, like being content on what you are, who you are, what you believe in, what you have, what you love, and what you care about. It's like if you are allowing media to like control what you think about, you're not going to be focused on that. I want to be focused on what I have and what I believe in, the things I care about. I'm going to be distracted, giving my energy to things that are outside of myself, things I don't care about. You said, I believe people dog Canada, but it's beautiful. I think that people from the United States dog Canada, and I really don't understand why. I think that that's just the way U.S. citizens have been taught. I think that U.S. citizens have been taught to think that everything outside the U.S. isn't as good as the U.S., when it couldn't be further from the truth. So I think that that's why people say that about Canada. And I think a lot of people from around the world watch American culture. They watch a lot of TV from the U.S., so a lot of opinions that are shared through media, people will think that that's the truth, even though it's not. Even like I feel like with things like TikTok being out now, I think that even U.S. citizens are able to see that, like, hey, everyone doesn't feel the way that media tells us to think. Because I feel like on TikTok, it's a lot more of real people, videos from real people. So you're seeing real people's opinions instead of just what's pushed out, the narrative. And so I feel like people are just seeing like, hey, media doesn't actually represent what everyone thinks as much as we thought it did, like 10, 15 years ago. Ooh, you said Niagara Falls in Vancouver. Ooh, I would love that. I would love to see that. Said said, yeah, Santa came here and he didn't pass any good gifts. No spoilers from the future. That's hilarious. No spoilers from the future. I really feel like living abroad, for example, and having my birthday, craziest thing. Because it's like, if I'm in Thailand and it's my birthday, I'm going to celebrate my birthday. The calendar is my birthday. But then literally the next day now, people in the U.S. are calling me like, happy birthday. And I'm like, you're right, it is my birthday. It's my birthday in the U.S., so it's my birthday again. So it's like I would be living in the future. Time is just such an interesting experience. Like, time, I'm going to get into those deep thoughts again. But like, just even experiencing time and the way that humans play with time. Like, how come time isn't the same for all of us? Like, why do we have time zones? Like, why couldn't it just be the same? Why couldn't it just be 8 p.m. all across the whole world? And then either 8 p.m. for some countries is daytime, and then for other countries, 8 p.m. is nighttime. Like, it's crazy how we just like play with time like that. Like, we have time zones, or in the U.S., it's crazy how we push time forward an hour, take it back, like daylight savings time. So we can just play with time like that. I don't know. I just feel like time is an illusion. That's what I'm hinting at. Time is an illusion. Like I feel like the way we talk about birthdays, the way we count birthdays, I just feel like that's not accurate. That's just not accurate. Like, why does the earth rotating around the sun mean that a year has passed, so I'm a year older? Like, who even said that? Is that even accurate? Because I don't feel like it is. It really is. Time is an illusion. What are you talking about? So someone just said, like, oh, we pass around the sun, so now you are one. Do that again, now you're two. Because you said that? Because I just don't feel like the way, I think about that a lot. I don't think the way we calculate age is accurate at all. You said, imagine those ads when she's walking are going to be about tacos in Espanol. No, seriously. I get ads all the time. I'll be watching things. I get a lot of Spanish ads. A lot of Spanish ads. People in the US keep making fun of how kind Canadians are, which is crazy. Why are you making fun of kindness? See, that's crazy. That's just doesn't even make sense. You're making fun of a country for being welcoming and kind. That sounds like a very US thing. Very much so. Plot twist, if flight travel can be way too fast, you could theoretically celebrate your birthday twice. Literally. It's crazy how, like, it's kind of like getting on an airplane is like time traveling. It is, because, like, if I go from, especially when you're like going from Asia to the US, it's like you're literally, I mean, either way, it's like you're time traveling. Because what do you mean I was on an airplane for 12 hours, but the time only shifted forward? Like, when I left from my home country, it was 9 a.m. I stayed on the plane for 12 hours. And when I land, it's now 11 a.m. If that's not time travel, I don't know what is. Like, that's crazy. You said, I think China has it that way, and it confused people because this means regions could have sunset at 4 p.m. all the way until 9 p.m. Oh, China had it that way, and it confused people because this means regions could have sunset at 4 p.m. all the way until 9 p.m. I don't know. I feel like that does make sense. It could be confusing. But I also just feel like this is confusing. And I also feel like having time zones, I feel like it makes the world feel a lot more separate than it really is. The longer I traveled, the more I saw how we are all so connected. We're all experiencing the same sun. We're all experiencing the same moon. We're all looking up at the same moon. We're looking up at the same sky. But I feel like with different time zones, we're given this illusion as if we're somehow disconnected from these other countries. But we're a lot more connected, and we're experiencing each day together. I feel like, going through COVID, that was one of the first times in recent times where the world really was able to feel a sense of going through life together. I feel like living in San Francisco, there's like this sense, like I was saying, of it's like a very individualistic place. But it's like we're all going through this life very much so together. And when we feel like we're going through life so separately, I feel like we're preventing ourselves from experiencing the true happiness of life. Because when we celebrate these moments together, I don't know, I just feel like that's what life is all about. And so, yeah, I feel like these time zones really separate us from seeing ourselves as world citizens. Because that's what we are. We're all citizens of this earth. We're world citizens. We're too focused on, like, I'm from the United States and you're from Saudi Arabia and you're from Mexico. It's like, no, like, we're just people. We all eat food. We all wake up in the morning. We all go to sleep at night, or whatever time you go to sleep. We all drink water. Like, we're all just experiencing this life together. Ziggy said, you're so funny. Look, I'm the type of funny. I feel like I'm a funny person, but I'm the type of person who's funny on accident. Like, I'll just be making people laugh, and it's like, I don't even do it on purpose. Now, if you try to tell me if I try to be funny, it's like I can't try to be funny. It's like it just comes out. I'm funny, but I can't do it on purpose. You said, Syed, the time is absolutely the same, just a representation differs to make it align with the AM PM. See, I can understand that, like making it align with AM PM. So AM represents like morning, sunshine, and PM represents night. I just don't like how that puts a wedge between us being able to recognize that on a global scale, we're all experiencing this together. Ziggy said, that is crazy. That's so American, LOL. I know, like, it really is so American. There's just so many things where I'm just like that, especially after like seeing different places around the world. I'm like, that's so US thinking, because that's not reality. That's just a US little bubble of thoughts. Saeed said, Albert Einstein joined the chat because Christy is dropping some time travel facts. I'm trying to tell you, look, I don't know. I do believe that as humans, we are meant to spend time experiencing our mind. Like we're not meant to just always be focused on something in every moment of the day. We're meant to just experience, like just relaxing. I feel like creative people, one thing, like tapping into my creativity, like for creative people, you have to spend time just sitting in creativity. That's how you are able to get these ideas, when you just let it come and you follow the thought. You follow that little spark of inspiration you got. You follow that. Allow your mind to unravel. And so I just feel like when you really allow yourself to just relax, life can just blow you away, because life is very interesting. Saeed said, we are always looking at the same side of the moon, and this is bothering me. Why can't it tilt a bit? Interesting. That is interesting. That reminds me of the Transformers movie, The Dark Side of the Moon. That's what it was called. That's very interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of things in life that are just crazy. Like, I don't know. I feel like the US has been saying a lot of crazy stuff, like talking about aliens and just talking about, they've been talking about time travel and all of these things. My only thing is that, how come all of these alien sightings are only in the US? How come we're not really seeing it? I think other countries are now starting to say it a little bit, but how come a majority of them are in the US? Like, that's weird. How come it's just only US? It's just weird. The drones, how come it's only in the US? New Jersey, they're saying. How come nowhere else? Is it not happening in nowhere else, but the media outlets there are not talking about it? Because it only happening in the US, that's weird. That's odd. OMG, Syed, that's deep. We do all look at the same moon. We do. It's crazy. We are all connected. We literally all, the more I travel, you know what I noticed? I noticed that we all literally do the same things. We literally, around the world, we eat the same foods. Most cultures eat rice. Most cultures have onions, lettuce, tomatoes, lemon, like grains, corn. Like, we all eat the same things. Of course, since Earth is large, we might have a different species. There's different species of rice grains, but you're still just all eating rice. We're all eating paprika. Like, we all are so connected, more than we think. Right, drones only over New Jersey? Weird. The rebound said, cooking with Kaya. I like Kaya. Cooking with Kaya, I like her. She just making some good food. Ziggy said, yes. You said, you're a fun person and a nice person. I hope you go far in life. You're very personable and smart. Thank you so much, Ziggy. I appreciate that so much. Like, I really appreciate that. Thank you for just, like, giving me that, like, inspiration. I'm really big on, like, speaking life into people. Like, that's one thing that the people in my life, or people who cross paths with me, they will mention a lot, is just how, like, I believe in speaking life into people's goals, into your dreams, and speaking life into what you're capable of. Like, we really are capable of what we believe that we're capable of it. If we tell ourselves we cannot do something, we literally cannot do it. If you tell yourself you can't do it, you can't do it. If you tell yourself you can do it, you can do it. It really is that simple. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live here, you guys. I just want to say thank you so much for spending Christmas with me. Oh, you guys just spent Christmas with me. Oh, You guys are just filling my heart with just so much gratitude, and I can't wait to see you guys in my walking streams, in my San Francisco vlogs. What I'm going to be doing is not just sharing my perspective here in San Francisco. Sorry, when I'm looking up, you guys already know when I'm looking up, I'm just looking at that last shot was a really nice one. That's what I'm looking at. But so my vlogs, you're gonna see weekly vlogs of what life is like here in San Francisco for me. I also want to do a video on like, it's really easy that when you work Monday through Friday, that people will just not live their life after work. So I want to do like a weekly vlog of just what life is like here, but also a weekly vlog of like life after 9 to 5. So life 5 to 9, that evening of my life, showing you me living life, whether it's going to the gym, going to the store, going to the library, going to the park. I want to show a vlog like that. And then I also want to do video on like talking to people in San Francisco, talking about how are they from San Francisco. If you're not from here, how long have you lived here? What do you think of the current state of San Francisco? So kind of like street interviews. And then also like my walking lives too. So I hope you guys just stay tuned for that. And I can't wait to just see you guys again. I love seeing you guys come back and like talking to you guys again, because I really do remember the things that you guys say. And with that said, Merry Christmas, and I'll see you in the next live. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, you guys.